Denial. It has a very bad reputation. It consists of the refusal to accept a past or present reality and is most commonly employed to protect us from our own negative traits. Denial is brilliant at protecting us from repeated memories of the negative actions of other people or to avoid recognizing our own guilt for past actions, thoughts, or feelings. It is a self-defense mechanism that our subconscious mind kicks into action in an attempt to protect our emotional and psychological well-being. Denial can be a very scary and sad thing to witness in someone that we love or care about. It is generally very difficult to help someone see the truth, and especially for them to truly believe and accept that reality on a long-term basis. People deny responsibility every day for a number of things, but denial itself goes far deeper into the psyche than that. While people in denial generally still have the seed of truth buried in their heads, they generally cannot believe that it is the truth, even when confronted with it. This is due to the mind in effect rewriting or superimposing a more acceptable reality over the original memory. Even with absolutely irrefutable proof of an event's occurrence, someone in denial is highly unlikely to fully accept the particular reality that their mind has decided they cannot cope with. I cannot cope, so I shut down, is what it says. We are more likely in that instance to project our stuff onto someone else, or to minimize it, or to say it's not that bad, or we just go straight back to full-blown denial. Substance users cannot envision a life without their drug of choice. Since their addictions offer biochemical substitutes for love, connection, vitality, and joy, to ask them to give up these relationships is essentially to demand that they give up the emotional experience that makes life worth living for them. A client of mine, now in recovery, once shared something quite scary with me. He said, even when it became clear that I needed to stop drinking, I just kept thinking, oh, this is impossible, because if I stop drinking, how can I ever have sex again? How could I ever socialize again? How could I ever sleep again? How could I ever do anything again? I can't imagine living a life without alcohol. It must be helping me. That's the nature of denial. One thinks that the addiction is actually enhancing one's life or satisfying a basic need. If I'm in denial, how do I recognize it? The easiest way to do this is to ask yourself a whole lot of lifestyle questions, such as, how reliable am I as an employee? Or how effective am I at running my business? How financially stable am I? What is the state of my marriage or love life? And what about the other relationships in my life? Am I social or do I isolate? Do I need substances if I want to socialize? How often do I need to see a doctor, and when I do see them, what do they say? What is my diet like? Am I looking after my body? Am I sleeping far too much or far too little? How do I feel when I wake up? What do the people say who care about me? Are they worried? Do I ever sit alone and think? And if I do, then am I happy? Could my life be better? These are all difficult questions to ask yourself, and also please note they have nothing to do with substances. But if we throw substances into the mix, these things all get significantly worse. If you're struggling to answer any of these, you may wish to look at the objective evidence. Don't make it about other people, make it about yourself. You are the one that matters. Asking someone that you respect for help in coming to terms with this may be a very smart thing to do. In fact, it may save your life.